Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, Candy. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being a part of the journey. Welcome in. We'll give it just a few more seconds um, for others to see the live stream and come on in. I hope you're doing well. Where are you coming or where are you tuning in from? Hello, welcome in. We'll go ahead and get started here in a couple of seconds. Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi. All right, all right. Welcome in, Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson comes out a lot. Mississippi is mentioned often. Thank you so much for the love. All right, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Um, you are tuned into the Real Psychic Investigators, and my name is Nehru. We're going to get into another psychic investigation reading here in a moment. Uh, Hello, Devin. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Jupiter, Florida. Are you a golfer, Devin? Are you a golfer? Um, but I have some preliminary information first, and it's actually quite a bit, so I ask that you be patient with me as I put out this information, these downloads and things that Divine has for me. Oh, okay, okay. All right. So, um, the name Smiley, Jamie, Liam, okay? Smiley, Jamie, and Liam, okay? Also, there's a lot of news about Ryan Wedding, okay? The former Canadian Olympic snowboarder who turned drug kingpin, okay? Ryan Wedding. Ryan comes out here all of the time. All right. And perhaps so does the place that he is in, investigators. So does the place that he is in, perhaps. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Real Psychic Investigators. My name is Nehru. We'll get started into the reading here in a minute, but Divine has some downloads. We'll see how this live goes. Let me know in the comments if it's buffering or if it's, if it's a smooth live feed. Let me know. Okay. Let me know. I did make sure that there were no other devices connected to the Wi-Fi. So hopefully that helps. Okay. All right. So let's look up. Let's look up. Who is it? Is it Tavis? Is it Tavis Smiley? Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Candy. Is it Tavis Smiley? I don't know. Uh, mm, ooh, okay. Okay, so there he is, Tavis Smiley. Okay, Tavis Smiley. Let's take a look at Tavis Smiley's information. All right. Tavis Smiley, born 9/13, 1964. Okay, 9/16 or 9/13. Now I said 9/16, so 9/16 too. 9/13, 1964. Okay, this lifetime. Born in Gulfport, Mississippi. Gulfport, Mississippi, Candy. Gulfport, Mississippi. All right. Indiana University. Okay. Tavis Smiley, the Tavis Smiley Show. PBS. Okay. So PBS is significant. Okay. You could have a special on TBS or news about you on TBS or documentary on you about TBS. Okay. Once your justice comes in. All right. So Tavis Smiley. All right. Again, the name Neum or Liam. Okay, I said Neum, Liam. Someone's going to be fainting. Okay, so someone's going to pass out like, and this could be from the information that they receive from you. This could be the information that they receive from the investigators. This could be because of a subpoena or a warrant or an arrest. This could be Ryan Wedding. He could pass out, he could faint when he's captured by the FBI. He's on the FBI's most wanted list. Okay. Ryan. Okay. The song by Mike Jones, Back Then, is significant, collective. Okay. So back then they didn't want you. Now you hot. They all own you. Back then they didn't want you. Now you hot. They all own you. Okay. Back then they didn't show no love. They used to treat you, up in the club, they used to treat you like a scrub. They wouldn't holler cause your dollars wasn't strong enough, but they changed their mind when them 84s come rolling up. Now they see that you a star. Now they want to sit in your car. Now they want to sip your weed, smoke your weed, something one. They used to love to dish you. Now they rush to hug and kiss you. Now they telling all their friends when you leave how they miss you. Mike Jones, back then they didn't want you. Now you hot, they all on you. Okay? When you get your bag, when you get your justice, they're going to be all on you. That's why you need to be hush hush. Okay? Welcome in, investigators. Karmics of mine and karmics of the collective. Welcome in. And of course to you, collective. All right? So I want to talk about accountability. Accountability, okay? So specifically in regards to you parents, okay? Parents, okay? So if you have an adult son or daughter, there are different ages of accountability, okay? So different ages of accountability. Let me show you some cards while we do this, in fact. I have the name Jamie sitting on top. Jamie, okay? We've looked up Jamie Lee Curtis's information recently, okay? So as you are, in regards to accountability, if you have a son or a daughter, okay? If you have a son or a daughter and they are 16, okay? They are accountable for certain things. In the US, your son or daughter typically can get a driver's license at the age of 16. Okay, I'm talking about sons and daughters, and this says your son or daughter does witchcraft against you, okay? So and then when you're 18, you get other privileges, okay? And then when you turn 21, you get other privileges. And then when you turn 25, you get other privileges. So typically 25, you can rent a car, okay, in your own name, okay? 21, you can drink alcoholic and purchase alcoholic beverages and tobacco products and that sort of thing. 21, okay? 18, graduate high school, 15, 16, in that range, typically in most states in America, you're legally able to work, okay? So what do you do if your son or daughter is 30 and you're concerned about them, okay? The only thing that you can do is continue to declare over them, continue to prophesy over them, because they are on their own journey, okay? They are on their own journey. You can do nothing about a grown-ass man or woman who is no longer under your authority. And that might not make you happy, daddy, mommy. That might not make you happy. But you cannot control somebody who is no longer under your authority. They don't have to listen to you. They don't have to do what you say. You could be right every time you advise them. They do not have to do what you say. Okay? They do not. And you don't have to do what your mother or father says. 25-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old, grow a pair. Okay? And stop being easily misled by karmic ass traditions that do not serve your highest good. Okay? So different name, same spirit. Different name, same spirit. Okay? So back then, it was Pharaoh. Back then, it was Potiphar. Today, their name is Philip. Today, their name is James. Today, their name is Michelle. Today, their name is Quentin. Today, their name is Guadalupe. Today, yeah, right? Back then, they were a pharaoh. But today, their name is Richard. Okay? Same spirit that wanted to unalive Yeshua, unalive the Messiah, the same spirit just has a different name today. Okay? Same spirit. Okay? Talking to earth angels. Talking to earth angels. Hello, Neek. Okay? So, you have no accountability over your grown-ass son or daughter. So free yourself, okay, mentally and emotionally from trying to control them. They are on their own esoteric journey. Once you release them from your house and they leave your nest, hopefully you've done a good job and you've taught them how to fly straight. Okay? They have to figure that out for themselves. Okay? They have to figure that out for themselves. Okay? In some cases, people should be allowed to change their name. So, for instance, people are kidnapped, infants are sold, okay? These individuals should be allowed to change their name, okay? Because once my case is done, I will be changing my legal name because I was named after the warlock. I will be changing my name, okay? Back to what it originally was, or the name that divine has given me. Okay, we'll see. I already know what that is, but I'm not releasing that here at this time. Okay? Secretly recording conversations. Okay? The kingdom come, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. As above, so on earth. So here. So here. So here. So right here. So here and right here. Okay? So here, S-O-W, so here. Also, oh no, I will keep that. I will keep that. Okay, that's part of my India. Okay, Nehru is India. Okay, India. Okay, grandmother, great grandmother, India is where they came from. So I will be keeping that for sure. Okay. We sacrificed the animal pet you gave us, okay? And they killed her to keep her quiet, okay? So, when I talk about they were a pharaoh in the past life, or they were Potiphar, or they were something else, some other demonic deity, okay? So were you. So, in a previous lifetime, you were Lemurian, you were from Atlantis, you were Egyptian, you were Palladian, you were something else, okay? Every lifetime you have been here, chances are you were a different race. You were not a European Caucasian every single time you've come here. You were not brown-skinned every time you came here, okay? We have the deja vu card come out here recently quite often, okay? Again, all of those point to multiple visits to Earth in the human form to learn, and then you come back and you take what you've learned from previous lifetimes and you bring it here to Earth, okay? Legacy. Let me show you some love, Legacy, okay? Legacy said something in one of the videos, and she said, or they said, I suspect it's a female. I don't know. Yeah, that's okay. You have been other races. I assure you. Okay? And in fact, the original people were all of olive skinned. The original culture here on earth were olive skinned people. And then they branched out, okay? And you read about this in the Bible, how they began to branch out in the religious book. They began to branch out, okay? And so some went to the northern hemisphere, some went to the southern hemispheres of these lands, okay? Southern hemisphere people got a little darker. People who went up north, they got a little lighter over time with evolution because of the winters and because of the reflection off the snow and because of the lack of heat to brown or tan their skin, right? So again, but the original were an olive-skinned people. Okay? All right. So Legacy said, your intense aspects gives me so much hope. Okay. And I can tell you one of the top joys, one of the very, very, very top joys for me is seeing you succeed at whatever it is that you are divinely guided to do. That is when you crossing the finish line, winning your medal, the 8th grader getting the A on their arithmetic test, whatever it happens to be, that is one of my greatest joys, is to see you accomplish whatever it is that you were divinely set out to do. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into the energy. Again, that was a lot of information. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Let's do this way. So I'm going to separate these cards, right? Take this stack right here, right? Someone stuck. Trickery. It's in the reverse as you see it, right? And confirmation. And combating, arguing. They could be talking about you. Investigators could be talking about you, collective. Okay, they could be discussing your case right now. When I was sitting outside, there was a helicopter circling. You taking pictures of me? Okay. I don't care. Take a picture. Okay. Take a picture. So what I'm going to do with these cards, okay, is I'm just going to take them and I'm going to flip the card up on top, whatever that happens to be. So we have the Moon. We have the King of... Emperor. Okay. I was going to say King of Swords. Emperor and the Hanged Man. So the Moon, the Emperor, confirmation, and the Hanged Man. Okay. So you are this emperor or empress, okay? What's that, Devin? What was accidental? So emperor, empress, okay? There's something that's hidden from you that you are waiting on. Emperor, empress, there's something that I'm reminded of an empress that I replied to today on the channel. Shout out to you, Empress. Divine Empress. Shout out to you, Divine Empress. Okay. Oh, hi, Devin. Again, Hanged Man, Moon energy. Okay. So you're waiting on something, Empress, Emperor. Let's go ahead and place it in the stack wherever it needs to go, and we'll see what Divine reveals about it. So again, this is what they're fighting about, whatever that happens to be. Next, what do we have? We have the Five of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay. So we have a truth teller and something about, so when this comes in, there'll be a decision to make. Investigators are making the decision when to come forward to you, what the plans are. Again, they could be just paying attention to where you go and your processes, what you do every day. Okay. They're waiting for the judge to release the paperwork. They're waiting for the bank to release the check. They're waiting for something. Okay. And so are you. That's why we have the Hanged Man energy out here. Okay. A decision. Okay. So this high vibrational being right here, this could be a judge, this could be a police officer, this could be a sheriff, this could be a deputy, this could be a mayor, this could be a governor, this could be someone who's in authority, this could be the FBI, CIA, and DEA, this could be whatever that is, some investigative agency who's made a decision about your situation. Okay, made a decision about your situation. Okay, all right. Again, don't try to control your kids. Bam! Justice. Bam! Okay? The number 19 is significant. Okay? Oh yeah. Yeah. Neek, you are amongst family here. Okay? You are amongst family here. All right. Justice. Justice. Okay. I just heard 3 of Wands. So there's something about looking back over the years. I guess I shedded some tears. Okay. Told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win, right? So someone's looking back over their life and they're regretting that they let you go because it's a TKO, because your ancestors whooped their ass. Because your ancestors whooped their ass. Okay? Divine Witch cards, where do you want me to go next? Let's go to tarot messages, okay? Let's go to tarot messages, and I'm going to do the same thing. Separate them out, the stack out, and I'm just going to pick from the top. Pick from the top. We have the Devil, okay? It was in reverse when I picked it up, but we have the Devil message. 15, okay? Then we have the King of Swords energy in reverse, okay? Middle stack is the World. Okay, so we have 15 and 21. Any of those numbers could resonate for you. You could be born on the 15th. The Karmics, one of them could be born on the 15th. Ryan Wedding could be born on the 15th or the 21st. Okay, life path 1, 2, or 5. Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. We'll read the Devil message when we pull it from the stack. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, by the way, 369 Nikola Tesla energy has been coming out here recently. We have 396 subscribers as of the moment that I pressed the record or pressed the live button. We had 396 subscribers, 396. Okay, let's go ahead and do the same thing with the Karmic Tarot. Let's go ahead and separate them out. On the bottom of the Karmic stack, we have a chance, and it was in reverse. Okay. So someone took a chance. Okay, and they lost. Okay, lost home, lost children, lost spouse, lost parent, lost job, terminated, lost. Oh, by the way, someone's terminally ill. Okay, again, hospice. Someone's terminally ill. On the first part of the stack, we have 25 hours, so someone can't sleep. There's something about a package arriving, or a package could have arrived at an address that was supposed to come to you, collective. There could have been a package that arrived at an address that was supposed to come to your house, but it didn't. Or a package is on the way, but someone is restless. 25 hours. There's only 24 hours in a day. Someone is restless. Okay? There's no such thing as catching up on sleep, because they tried to hang you out to dry like you were beef jerky. Okay? Someone's a jerk. Okay? They tried to hang you out like you were beef jerky. All right? They don't love you. They don't. They did not love you. When they show you who they are, you believe them. Hello, music. Hello, music. Welcome in, music. Okay? Some of you need to dance to release. All right. Catfish energy. Catfish energy. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and place these in the stack, and then we'll get into the messages within the stack, and we'll go from there. All right. Again, thank you so much, investigators, for tuning in. I encourage you, investigators, you need to get a journal. If you do not have a journal separate from your case, your active case file or your legal case file. Music, if you cannot sleep, collective, if you cannot sleep, most likely, and again, you have to use your intuition to figure this out, okay? We wrestle not against flesh and blood, so anything that goes on with the physical body is a spiritual thing, okay? If it's not your own ignorance and lack of care, which is a spiritual thing, okay? So if you can't sleep, it's either because your ancestors and divine source has something to speak to you and want to show you something, and so they need you to meditate and focus on them. And you don't have to lay down to meditate. You can sit outside at a bench in a park. Okay? Just quiet. It needs to be, your quiet space, whatever that is. You can be out there and birds be chirping, people walking by, and you still be in a meditative state. Okay. So yeah, if you're having difficulty with any of those things, you're noticing your weight drastically up and down, your eating habits drastically up and down. And again, you have to use your discernment to figure out whether you're going through ascension symptoms and etc. Okay. But anything that is coming against you or anything that is affecting your body, it's a spiritual thing. When I started dialysis on 2013, because of witchcraft done by the warlock, when I started dialysis, the natural reason, okay, was an autoimmune virus called IgG4 nephropathy. It's extremely rare, extremely rare. It's only been diagnosed. The first case was 2010. That's how new that illness. IgG4. 3 years later, after it's first recognized, whatever in medical history, okay, that's what attacked both of my native kidneys. And today I have 3 kidneys. The third one was inputted on 7/7/17. Okay. And so even though their IgG4 was the natural reason why, the actual reason, the truth of the reason was because of witchcraft. Okay. So we wrestle not against flesh and blood. So don't look at things through these eyes. Matthew 6:22 in the religious book, Matthew 6:22 says to open up your eye so that you can see. Let's go ahead and take a look at Matthew 6:22 real quick. Thank you so much for your likes and shares. Okay. Thank you so much for your likes and shares. 44 is significant at this time. Matthew 6:22. Okay. This is what Matthew 6:22 says. Okay. And again, this is the religious book. I don't follow this book. Okay. This is the shallow side. This is the shallow side. Because this is the book that's been manipulated. Okay. If you want to know about other canonical texts and things, okay, I post some of those from the other channel here. Oh, you're 44. This is a key year for you. This is a key year for you, Neek. Okay. Pay attention. I said for you, Neek. Unique, Neek. Okay. So let's take a look at Matthew 6:22. The eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye, and it's singular, it's not eyes. If your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. That's in the Bible. When was the last time you heard a minister speak on Matthew 6:22? When was the last time you heard a preacher, a reverend, an apostle, so-called, a bishop? When was the last time you heard them speak on Matthew 6:22 and tell you that you need to open your third eye? When was the last time? When was the last time? Never, never, never. Okay? So, if you're going through physical things like lack of sleep, it's either witchcraft or your ancestors trying to get your attention. Again, you need to use your discernment in regards to what that is. Okay. So it could be someone in the Secret Service. Okay. They're working 24 hours, 25 hours a day on your case now. They're working 25 hours a day on your case because your ancestors on their ass, on your ass, on your ass. Elon Musk on your ass. Trump on your ass. Kash Patel on your ass. Okay. Chakra clearing. Do the work. Do the work. Okay. Do the work. Secret Service. Again, helicopter this morning. I don't care. You could see a helicopter where you are. They could be watching you. Right? But ancestors on their ass. Now we got a fire sign energy out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Take a look at these names, investigators. Roxy, Roxanne, Roxana. Okay. All right. Someone could be a baker. We got 913 out here for Tavis Smiley. Okay, someone could be a Scorpio. They could be a double Scorpio. That's a double death. Okay, someone could be a double Scorpio, sun sign Scorpio, and then you look at their birth chart and you see that their ascendant sign is Scorpio or something. Okay, a double Scorpio. Okay, we got a fire sign. Okay, so this could be something about fire versus ice. Okay, or water. Okay, for Piscean energy. Okay, or Scorpion. Okay, however it goes. Okay, that is on one side of the King of Wands. Okay, so a fire sign has truth for you. Roxanne could have truth for you. Roxana could have truth for you. Roxy Roper. Roxy Roper is Lenny Kravitz's mother. Roxy Roper is Lenny Kravitz's mother. She played on the Jeffersons. There's something about a multiracial marriage. Okay, again, European Caucasian. If you were born in America, you are a brown American. You are not an African American. You are a brown American. They don't want you to call yourself a brown American because they don't want you to, they don't want to give you all of that. Okay? You can't call yourself American. You are a brown American if you were born in any part of America. Okay? Last name, first name, same initial. Last name, first name, same initial. Okay? Okay, so RR, GG, CC, EE, OO, BB, QQ, TT. Okay, someone could go by TT. Someone could call their aunt TT. Okay, someone's name is Maribel. Okay, relocation's in order for you, for some of you at some point. Henry and Harry. We got a Spanish or Latin speaker. Okay. All right. We have a genuine offer. Okay. We have a genuine offer. Okay. Oh, and this is on the hangman. Okay. So this genuine offer is what you're waiting on. Okay. This is what your ancestors are waiting for you to receive. There has been a violation during your stream. That's interesting. I just got some message on here about a violation, something or other about YouTube. I don't know what that's about, okay? I didn't violate shit, okay? YouTube, I'm going to tell you something right now, okay? The other channel, Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel, has been shadow banned. YouTube, if confirmed, will be suing your ass, me and whoever else the collective is, whose information you've been shadow banning on here because you did not want the truth to come out. Okay? You will let a motherfucker lie about a movie and put Jason Statham's name on the title of the movie, and then when someone clicks play, Jason Statham ain't even in the fucking movie. That's a lie. But YouTube will allow that to happen. Why? Because Jason Statham brings in money. Get off my fucking YouTube. Get off my fucking live, YouTube. I don't care if I am using your platform. You said that this was going to be a non-biased platform when you created it. Well, then keep it non-biased, motherfucker. A genuine offer. Okay? YouTube said they're going to end this live in 4 minutes. That's what that message just said. So I'm going to keep going until they do. Okay? In-laws are outlaws. In-laws are outlaws. Thank you for the love. In-laws are outlaws. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender times 9,550 million with vengeance and the sword. Divine source. Right now, wherever this message is coming from YouTube, if this is a lie, if this is a deceiver, if this is a gang stalker, if this is a stalker, I ask that you remove them right now. And ancestors, stop them from stopping this video. Stop them from stopping this video right now. I'm not violating shit. I speak the truth. Jessica Aber's blood is on U.S. government hands. A U.S. attorney was murdered and her blood is on government hands. Jessica Aber, her ancestors are coming for you. FBI, CIA, Joe Biden, her ancestors are coming for you. They are coming for your bloodline. Just like Aaliyah and her parents, and I said her parents, just like Aaliyah and her parents with our pedophile Kelly, okay? With our pedophile Kelly, all right? Your girlfriend is currently doing witchcraft against you. If you do not have a girlfriend, this does not resonate for you. Take what easily fits, okay? Easily fits, okay? Well, if you meditate, Neek, you will find out. Okay, again, stop looking at the flesh. That's all I got to say. Stop looking at the flesh. If you look at things with natural carnal eyes, the eyes are carnal, the natural eyes are carnal. If you do not follow Matthew 6:22, I don't know what to say. Okay? Prepare for last minute changes, collective. That is on the justice. That is on the justice, and that is on the kingdom come, the will be done. Okay? As above, so below. Okay? Back then, they didn't want you. Now you hot, they all on you. Back then, they didn't want you. When you get hot, they're going to be all on you. Okay? Next. Natural age is nothing but a number and synchronicity. Natural age is nothing but a number or synchronicity. Remember that. Stay young. Okay? This physical body is 51. This physical body is 51 today. Okay? Age is nothing but a number. All right? Something about beginning something new. Okay? We've only just begun. Rhonda. Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Rhonda needs help, or Rhonda's coming in to help. Okay? Salem witch trials, North Carolina, Hickory, North Carolina, Hickory smoke, Hickory barbecue, Hickory, yeah. Someone's name could be Hickory, okay? Heath. No, I sound like Aaliyah. All right. Yeah, any of those names. You could like Heath Candy Bar, Toffee. You could like toffee. All right. There could be something about taffy. Isn't that Creflo low life ass Dollar's wife, Cref Taffy or whatever? All right. On the other side of Salem, Hickory, we have the hanged meat. Okay. So investigators, this could be someone who is, and most of those names are associated with North Carolina in some way. Okay. So there could be someone who's a tax evasion or tax evader in North Carolina, okay? This individual could be getting hung out to dry. Hung out to dry. Hung out to dry. Okay? A real estate company is significant. A real estate company and a sister. A real estate company and a sister. Thank you so much for all of the love, everyone. A real estate company and a sister. Okay? On the other side of real estate and sister, we have the devil. Okay. It's hard for me to face my pain, so I indulge in short-term pleasures or substances. I know it's not good for me, but I can't help myself. Devilish energy. Devilish energy. Okay. Okay. Do you know what one of the sad things would be for those of you who are listening in and our subscribers? If you are, thank you so much. Okay. Music, you're Welsh. Okay. But one of the sad things is if you continue to listen to what is being spoken here and you never ascend, if all you do is come onto this channel or come onto YouTube and listen to oracles, listen to truth speakers, but you never ascend, that is a very sad thing. That is a very sad thing because you focus way too much on the natural and you never go internal. Okay. Energy starts with an E and an I because it's inner G. That's someone who's on YouTube, inner G something. Okay. That would be really, really sad if all you ever do is just listen to me, but no change ever comes to your life. That would be really, really unfortunate. Okay. Next, a gambler or opportunist. We had the chance card come out, or I think it was on the bottom of the, it was on the bottom of one of these. Let's see. Yep, chance right here. Okay. So someone's a gambler or opportunist and they took a chance. Okay. Someone could be getting ready to take a chance on you, collective. Six of Pentacles energy. Someone could be coming in to take a chance on you. Okay. That is a part of a song. Take a chance on me. Dun, 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 dun. Someone's a child molester. Investigators, take a look at these initials. Same name, same first name, last name, initial. Take a look, investigators. Someone's a child molester. Okay. It could be a female who's a child molester. Okay. She's robbing the cradle. Okay. And the moon is revealing evil intent. Evil intent. Protect yourself, collective. Protect yourself, collective. Protect yourself, investigators. Again, meditate on your cases before you hit the road. Meditate on your cases before you hit the road. Tachina's always coming out here. What's up, girl? Okay. For this live, normally I would not do this for a recorded reading because we have looked up her information numerous times. But for this live, for synchronicity, we are going to go ahead and take a look at Tachina Arnold. All right. It is 9:13. It is 9:13. Speaking of Tavis Smiley, it is 9:13. Okay. Linda could be significant for you. The name Linda, the name Robeson, okay, and the name Reichert with an R. Reichert. Okay. Someone could be a CPA, certified public accountant. Okay. Confirmation click. Okay. Let's look up Miss Sunshine. All right. So, Tachina Arnold, okay, Pamela Martin, BDB, all right, BDB, all right. Chris, she played Raquel. She played on Everybody Hates Chris. Yes, with Terry Crews. Everybody Hates Chris, okay? All right. So, Chris, Terry Crews, okay, Little Shop of Horrors, Big Mama's House, Tachina Rolanda Arnold, okay, 6/28/69, 6/28/69. She's currently 56, born in Queens, New York. Spouses, Rico Hines. There could be something about Rico charges. Rico charges. There is also a Rico, Arizona, Southern Arizona, a Rico, Arizona, I believe. Okay, Rico Hines, okay, and Lamont Brewster, okay, Punky Brewster, Punky Brewster. Someone could have been a tomboy when they were growing up. Ladies, you could have been a tomboy when you were growing up. Punky Brewster, okay. Children, Elijah Kai, okay. Parents are Diane and Jean. Diane and Jean. Okay. All right. She speaks fluent Portuguese. Okay. What's up, sunshine? Ooh, I just got a confirmation on the phone. It is doo-doo-doo. Okay. So Tachina, you want to connect? Reach out to me. Okay. I am on Instagram. Okay, you can find me on Instagram at the Encourager333. If you would like to connect with me, anyone on Instagram, I am at the Encourager333. Okay, excuse me, Courager 333, the encourager 333. All right. So keep it going. And again, her name's on one side of the emperor and something about hidden evidence. Okay. So this authority figure, again, whoever this is, she is a female. Okay. But she gets her wealth by acting and that sort of thing. Again, phenomenal singer too. Okay. She doesn't get paid for that, not that I'm aware of. Okay. All right. But there's a divine masculine energy who's in a female body this lifetime. That is a divine masculine who's in a female body this time. Again, we all carry masculine and feminine energy. We all got the devil and the emperor, or the devil and the angel. I said devil and the emperor. The devil and the angel. Okay? So there's something about a devil and an emperor. They could be fighting over you. The karmic and the emperor fighting over you in the fourth dimension. In the fourth dimension. That's where those battles take place. Okay? So, there we go. All right. Next, we have catfish energy on Cam and Thaddeus. Cameron, it could be Camila. Okay? Camila Vajegas is a golfer. Okay? Someone could like Puma. That could be their favorite athletic brand, Puma. Okay? Or that is your spirit animal, Puma. Panther, Puma. Okay? Catfish energy. Thaddeus. Thaddeus. Thad. Okay? Cam Newton. Okay? Catfish. All right. Someone's initials could be TC, CT. Oh, I'm reminded of TC. Magnum PI. So every now and then, it doesn't happen very frequently. Every now and then, divine drops in earthly beings, spirits, or spirit beings. Every now and then, divine drops in some spirit beings, names and that, their energy. There are two recently, okay? Tom Selleck, Magnum PI, Blue Bloods, Jesse Stone, Tom Selleck, okay? And Marla Gibbs. Tom Selleck and Marla Gibbs. Let's look at their information, okay? Tom Selleck and Marla Gibbs. Tom Selleck. Okay. Thomas William Selleck. Thomas William Selleck. Born January 29th, 1945. Okay? So he was born on the 29th in the year of 9. 45 is a 9. He was born on the 29th in the year of 9. Okay? Detroit, Michigan born. He's currently 80 years old. Went to school in Los Angeles, active in Hollywood since 1965. Independent political party. That is me. I am an independent of the independent. Okay? I don't vote for some dumbass just because their name is on the ballot. The fuck out of here. Jacqueline Ray, first spouse, 1971 to 1982, 71, 17, 28 investigators. And Jilly Mack, married in 1987, has 2 children, military service, California National Guard, so someone served in the military, 67 to 73. Okay, so 6 years in the military. Yeah, okay. I definitely liked Magnum PI. From a young age, I liked investigative shows. From a young age. One of the characters on there, their name was TC, I believe, like TC, yeah, something like that. And I think that was Roger Mosley, Roger, okay? Or the initial E, Collective Investigators, okay? Tom Selleck, okay? Greatest mustache in Hollywood history, right? Tom Selleck. All right. So there's something about an investigation again, because he is known for being in investigative shows. Police officer, okay, bringing justice, okay. Hello, the spirit of Lavina Lynn Johnson and her ancestors are here. Hello, Lavina Lynn Johnson. Lieutenant Colonel Abel Young and Command Sergeant Major Muhammad knows the truth about Lavina Lynn Johnson's murder. Listen to me. Lieutenant Colonel Abel Young and Command Sergeant Major Muhammad knows the truth about Lavina Lynn's murder. Okay? On the other side, we have King of Swords. I'm starting to feel more confident in my own power and in my own decisions, and I can see clearly what actions I need to take. Again, so this could be these individuals right here. They're like, oh shit, it's been 20 years since Lavina was murdered. Oh, now the ancestors starting to kick our ass. My family members are dying. What in the world is going on now? Why is all of this happening now? As we are stepping fully into the age of Aquarius, they're wondering what the fuck is going on. Neek, am I going to have to kick your ass off my channel? Am I going to have to kick your ass off my channel? Am I? Don't fuck around and find out, Neek. Don't fuck around and find out. Okay? All right. You better sit your ass down. All right? I'm not talking to you then, stupid ass. If you don't know who Lavina Lynn Johnson is and you're not familiar with that case, go look it up. Don't fuck around and find out like Naomi Weaver did. Don't fuck around and find out like the private investigator did, like Judy did, like Kevin. Don't fuck around, Neek. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, Lieutenant Colonel and a Command Sergeant Major in the hot seat. Okay. Someone is from India. Again, I mentioned mine. Okay. You could be, again, if not this lifetime, ancestrally. Okay. We're looking at passing in the next 90 days. Somebody's going in the next 90 days. I said the name Linda for 913 resonation. Okay. 913. Any of these other names could resonate for you as well. Linda, Lou, Luann. Okay. It could be Louis. Okay. Someone's passing in the next 90 days. Hello, Naomi Weaver. Someone's not going to have a relative at Christmas. They already bought them a gift. Someone's not going to have a relative at Christmas. They already bought them a gift. This is on the world card for a new beginning. So when someone dies, okay, again, 13 death, scorpionic energy. That doesn't mean all Scorpios are dark. That just means that 13 represents death and 31 is for new beginnings. Okay. What is the last day of the month? 31st. So when the 31st comes, what happens? It's a brand new beginning, brand new month, end. Okay. For new beginning, 12/31, brand new. Okay. So when someone dies, it's going to release something in the esoteric for you, collective. Okay. When someone dies, it's going to release something. The name Cassandra, Sandy, Cassandra. Okay. The world card. All my life, I was trying to fill a void inside of me by doing more. But now that I found myself, I feel complete and see extras as blessings. So someone's learning to be content within themselves. Also, the world card speaks to a brand new beginning. Again, when this person, whoever that is, whoever your karmics have been, whoever the warlocks are, Eastern Stars, Masons, dark, secret, elite societies, again, the Elon Musk of the world, the George Bushes of the world. George W. Bush is the third generation of Skull and Bones. George W. Bush that y'all elected into office. in the 2000s. That George Bush is the third generation of Skull and Bones Secret Society member and his family. Y'all put that motherfucker in office. I didn't vote for their ass. Y'all put them there. Okay? Just because somebody's on the ballot don't mean you need to vote for their ass. Okay? You're voting for the lesser of two evils. What good is that? Okay? So we're going to go ahead and tie it up here. We are looking at 5718 on, or 5618 on the video timer. I said 5718, so something about 57 and 18. Okay? Someone who is 57, someone who could have been born in 57, you when you were 18, or something happened 18 years ago. Okay? Let's go ahead and tie it up. We're going to get some angel numbers out here. What else, Divine? What else should we do? Ooh. Speaking of elite societies, Elon Musk might go to this Bilderberg meeting. Elon Musk might go to this Bilderberg meeting. Him. Who else is a part of the Skull and Bones? George W. Bush. Also, George Herbert Walker Bush was a part of it. I'm thinking of someone else too. Oprah Winfrey could go to these meetings. Okay? The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. Okay? We're talking about elite Vatican secret societies. Okay? All right? The name Blair. Okay? Someone's a witch. Blair could be a witch. Let's go ahead and get some angel numbers, divine source. This has been a very, very, very good live reading. Thank you so much. I hope it stayed. I still hope the recording stayed smooth. Okay. Oh, 1957. All right. All right. 1957. That resonates for me as well. 57 resonates for me as well. Okay. All right. Yeah, you should stay away from that family, and I wouldn't call them my family, Meek. I would distance myself energetically from calling them that. I wouldn't call them my family. Just because you're born into one, that doesn't mean they're actually your family. Trust me. There was a man and a woman who raised me for 20 years before I went into the military. They are not my family. They took me. I guarantee you, they are not my family. Good job. Good job. Okay. So we have lighted up for 1414. 0303, and we have 888. Confirmation. Okay? So 888 says karma and dharma. Okay? A lot of money is coming your way. A lot of money is coming your way. Set up the accounts, get the trust. Don't leave everything in your name. Go see a CPA, go see a financial analyst or consultant. Go find somebody, an estate planner, go find an attorney, go find somebody and set up your trust when you get your big bucks, okay? A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow, okay? So this speaks to me, this speaks about the karmic people. If they don't appreciate us, they won't have us in the future, i.e. tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility. I spoke about accountability. If your son or daughter is grown, again, before I go, if your son or daughter is grown, you have no control over what they do. All you can do is advise them. If they say, fuck you, mommy, if they say, fuck you, daddy, and they don't want you to they don't want to listen to you, let them go. That's not easy. I understand that. I had to release a daughter. I understand that. Okay? She'll be 30 next year. She can do whatever the fuck she want to do. Okay? She can do whatever the fuck she want to do. Okay? The message encourages you to take action, personal responsibility, and use it to realize your greatest potential. Okay? Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. Okay? What goes around comes around. Remember that, karmics. Remember that. What goes around comes around. Backfire, backfire. You send stuff towards me and it has no place to land. You send stuff towards the investigators to halt their investigations. It has no place to go. Guess what it's going to do? Boomerang, baby. Boomerang. Okay? Taking chances. We have the chance out here. So you're going to have to take a leap of faith, collective. Whenever your justice starts coming in, you're going to have to take a leap of faith to walk away, to move away from the job. You might need to move away from the city, the state, the country. Get your passport ready. Get your passport ready. Taking chances. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Break traditions. Break traditions. Okay? Thailand, absolutely. Thailand, definitely. I've already spent one stint there of 90 days. Okay? Whether in your professional or personal life. Oh, I'm in Da Nang, Vietnam. I don't even know if I mentioned that. I've been traveling in Southeast Asia for 7 months since May. I didn't mention that. Okay. Whether on your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming in creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life. Okay. Be a calculated risk taker. So what's a calculated risk taker? You look at everything and the situation, you say, okay, this, and this, and based on what divine is saying to me and my ancestors, again, not looking through these eyes, Matthew 6:22. Someone needs to write that out and put it on their mirror on a post-it. Matthew 6:22, and remind yourself every day to look through your third eye and not so much through these. Okay? And these opportunities are going to come in and give you opportunity to change your life for the better. Okay? Taking a chance. 33, I could be talking to Master Builder 33s. Okay? You could be born on the 33rd day of the month, which is like February 4th or 3rd or something. Okay? No, February 2nd, 3rd, something. Okay? Light it up. Okay? So something about getting back out there, hermits. If you're in hermit mode, this could be something about getting back out there. Light it up. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Okay? This addition to your family could be a fur baby. This addition to your family could be a spouse. This addition to your family could be a child. Okay? This could be an in-law, your son, daughter getting married. This could be what have you, right? Good vibes will speed up the process. Light it up. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in to the live, everyone. Thank you so much, Neek. Thank you so much, Music. Thank you so much, Devin. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Let me see if there are any other names that I can mention, again, because I like being efficient about it. Welcome in, Angel. Also, again, shout out to Legacy. Shout out to Legacy. All right. Thank you for the love. Let's see if there are any other names. All right. So now that that's all done, remember I mentioned those YouTube messages about closing down the channel, right? It's been way more than 4 minutes, and you see I'm still sitting up here talking, don't you? All right, YouTube, you better get it right and write a check. You can write me a check, YouTube. You can write me a check for the shadow banning of esoteric guidance, extraterrestrial earth angel. You can write me a check. Okay? Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. My name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel born on the 333rd day of the year. I am a direct descendant, here for the 10th and final time, direct descendant of Issa, the ascended master. That is Yeshua. Their name is not Jesus. That is Latin. Okay? They were Hebrew, and their name is Aramaic. Okay? Issa, Yeshua. Okay? They were not blonde-haired, blue-eyed. They were born in the Middle East. Okay? Man changed their image in the 17th century. The Roman Catholic Church changed all of that in the 17th century. Okay? They changed the name to Jesus in 153 or something like that. Okay? Again, to deceive you. Why would they want you praying to Jesus? Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, and be encouraged.